Hey, it's Dan from Diane Talk Real Talk. So let's talk Daily Dose of Dating update and Daily Dose of Dating catch up. So here we go. Today is Friday. So last night I talked to two gentlemen that I met on the one of the sites that I'm on. The first one was Larry, and the second one was Paul. Both are not their real names. Let's start with Larry. So it went out really well. So far, Larry appears to be a nice, normal guy. Conversation was flowing. It was nice, very easy. So we went through the whole thing. Agreed to talk again on Saturday, tomorrow morning, and make a follow-up date and etc. etc. And we talked about likes and dislikes. And then he asked me, "Do you like feet?" And I have two of them. No, Diane, do you like feet? I really like feet. I said, so you have like a foot fetish or sexual thing with feet? Yeah. He goes, what's the most sexual thing you've ever done with feet? I said, well, apart from some erotic foot massage and toe sucking, really not much. He's like, well, that's a good start. We can build on that. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So I'm open-minded. Foot thing isn't foot like sex or foot fetish thing. Just depends where he wants to put these feet, right? He went on to say how it's very important to him that you know, good hygiene and whatever. And I said, look, buddy, I'm scrupulous in my personal hygiene and I pedicure all the time, so you can just settle down. So far so good. We're heading in a direction where we're going to have another conversation tomorrow morning, and I will let you know how that goes. Now let's move to Paul. So Paul's profile said he wanted a pen pal, casual relationship, serious relationship, and friendship. Okay, no problem. So when I started talking to Paul, he made it clear that he wants a pen pal with a sexual component. So I'm like, okay. So does that mean we write dirty letters to each other? Like, I don't understand this. He's like, no. We can be pen pals. And then once we start to really understand each other's vibe, and we even chat once in a while, we have to talk to be able to do that. You're going to see that I'm going to make you come with my mind. I'm like, you're going to what? So this is the second guy that I've had this on the same site, by the way, where they believe they can make women come using the power of their mind. So during the course of the conversation, I said to him, well, so here's the other thing. We're not going to that coffee shop if that's the case, because, I mean, we'd start having to sell tickets, because how would I explain this? Imagine, I think the guy's full of shit, but if he wasn't, and I actually came, can you imagine? It would be very entertaining, and I don't think that's okay. So if we do meet, when we do or whatever, it's not going to be in that coffee shop. And he made a point of telling me, I asked him, can you make yourself come? He said, well, no, because I focus on women. And I said, you're full of crap. You're telling me that you can't think about making yourself orgasm, and it's in much closer proximity to you, and it's very familiar. But you can make me orgasm with stuff you've never seen, touched, or done anything with before. Okay, so make a long story short, Paul has given me homework that I have to do for Tuesday night when we have our next call. I have 4 steps I need to do to embrace this concept and broaden my mind to new horizons. So, okay, you know what? If you don't put something into it, you don't get anything out of it. I'm going to work on it. And Tuesday night, I'm going to have a follow-up phone call from Paul to see how good a teacher I am and how potentially good a student I will be. All right, so that's that done for last night. Tonight, I'm going to be speaking to a gentleman named Doug. At this point in time, his real name, not sure. I really don't know anything more about him except that we're going to talk in person. Saturday morning, I'm going to talk to Larry. So Sunday, I'm going to have a follow-up dinner with John. Remember John, the guy that, you know, didn't work out well because he asked me how many people I slept with? So we're going to have dinner, early dinner. I told him there's a movie on the W Network I want to watch at 8, so, like, I've got to be home by 7:30 at the very latest. So we're having dinner at 5. We're going to see how that goes. And then Monday, I'm going to meet the big dingo in person for coffee. So I told him no sweatpants, in a public place, and let's just hope for the best. So I have a pretty jam-filled, fun-filled weekend here. You know why? Because I promised myself I was going to actually make more of an effort. And in order to get this working, I think I really do need to try. But I'm going to tell you, and you know, ladies, here's the thing. I could use some advice. Like, what am I? What is happening here? Some of you must be on dating sites. I cannot be the only person experiencing weirdness like this, because I'm going to tell you, I'm not strange. No. I am strange, but I'm not like some whack out person. I don't get it. And but when I think about it being realistic, so I've had a man who lets his mother wax his balls. That's kind of strange. But everything else is kind of, it's just, bad timing or something, right? So I believe that I'm going to push away all that negative energy and draw in all this positive energy. Because otherwise, I'm going to be doing this when I'm like 80. And this isn't going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, any feedback you can give me that's, helpful and not hurtful, I would welcome and take. And hopefully we'll see how this goes, and I'll see what kind of a student I am. I'm going to let you know, and tomorrow I'll let you know how it went with Doug and how my coffee conversation went with Larry. This is Diane from Diane Talk Real Talk. I hope you like what I'm saying. I really want to make a difference in the world. And subscribe to my channel if you like it. You can see some of my older stuff, and you can give me some comments on what you think and what you'd like. Take care. Bye.